All right, good morning from Arivaca. So we finally have this little hot water heater set up, and it does absolutely finally work after getting some parts. So we can have an actual hot shower. You can't feel that, but that's nice and hot. It also allows us, right now it's set up so that we can do our dishes, because we have our dish stuff there. So right now we're getting ready to do dishes. Later tonight it'll get set up so we can do our showers, and we're going to obviously make this a little bit nicer. There's going to get walls on it so that it'll have a little bit of protection, still be open to the air and outdoor, but we just have a little connection spot up here so that way we can stand on the pallet and shower, which was nice. It's only enough for about 8 minutes. It's a little tiny hot water tank, but it does the job. So we'll be saving a lot more water, and being, that it's a shower, it's a little cleaner, nicer. So, you can kind of see some of our bamboo cuttings that we're trying to get worked through. What else have we gotten done? Obviously, you can see that we had some flooding going on, so we had to create some temporary diversion ditches, which we'll probably improve upon and make look a little nicer. Moved camp around a little bit, or at least the inside of the tent, rather. Can't really see right now. The freaking tent is a mess, but so yeah, our clothes are on this side now. Cat stuff's on that side. My computer stuff is out in the office, and you can see, our bed is not made. And this is going nicely. Right now I'm trying to go through paperwork and just getting other stuff done. I still have to work on finishing cleaning all of these spaces a little bit better, especially like this and the inside of that. Taking off the cabinets, clearing out this bathroom altogether, and then we'll push the kitchen basically down to this wall. So where the bathroom is now will eventually be the kitchen. This space back here is going to be the full bathroom, and those cabinets are going to come out, probably all of them, but we'll see. One side will probably stay, so it'll probably be this side that stays, so those will come down. And that way we have all of the plumbing on this end of the house going down. This will be a little tiny, probably studio type situation. We'll probably put some reinforcement on either side of the wall here, or somewhere in here, and hang a hammock. Or when we're done gutting the rest of this out, on this side we'll put like a fold down cot or something, so that it can be used as a sleeping space, but it's primarily going to be used as an office/studio. Yes, an office/studio. Indeed. Indubitably. But yeah, just to finish some laundry, we got a mulberry in the ground. So this is another area where some of the water was coming down fast, so this should get plenty of water. Every rainstorm, it'll get funneled here. We're going to create a little bit more of a swale situation here so it doesn't break over the edge, because right over there you can see there's a tiny spot where it has. And we'll fix that up so that we're not losing this water. I'm going to continue a berm along this entire area once we figure some shit out. All of this metal is going to get moved probably this week, or probably by next week, and all of this is going to get cleaned up by next week, as well as we'll figure out the fire pit. But yeah, I'm thinking we put a cob oven, like a pizza oven kind of style oven, right on this side of the fire pit here. Put a really nice patio along this whole flat kind of section here, probably into this space over here, maybe even all the way to here, depending on how we feel about it, with obviously some cute little features. We're not sure exactly what we're going to do yet, and this area I kind of tidied up, at least the ground section, so it's not quite as intense. And I'm working on getting stuff in here finished still. So I know this is a lot, but we're going to be working over that way because there's a generator, and we're going to see if any of that stuff works. We've been trying to organize some of the tools, We still have to get up there and finish the trash up there, which is probably what we're gonna do today. Jesus, man, I fell over. As soon as we can get this place cleaned up and tidy enough and sanitary enough that we can really get in here, this will probably be this like a kitchen kind of area, so we don't have to have that section over there like that. But I'm gonna break down some pallets. We have the walls for that little outdoor shower, and we'll still use our hot tub over here. But it won't be as often because that's a lot of gallons of water use. Wow. That little water heater tank slows it down. It just makes it nice. So this will just be like a hot tub now. But yeah, we got some of our large prickly pear in. I'm going to show you the 2 of them that are on this side. And yeah, I'm going to get back to doing some work. I just wanted to touch base with everybody. Everybody, yay. But yeah, there's one of them prickly pears. These are the giant ones, the elephant ear ones or something like that. And I believe they're spineless, but isn't she just gorgeous? I also have back there, you can see that little mound. I tried to plant a couple pine cones. So we'll see. There's a couple spaces around that has some pine cones. And across the way there is the other one. We're going to do swales on that whole setup as well to protect it so it doesn't keep flowing down. And obviously we still need to finish this space, but little bits at a time, just touching base with everybody. You can see that it is absolutely sunny here today, and finally, because it's been kind of chilly. Yesterday was sunny, but it was still kind of holding on to that chill. You can see that most of that trash pile is picked up now. We are at 58 bags, 2 full back loads, and a quarter, because this last one, a quarter of it was full of loose stuff. And 11 more bags, which brings us to 59 bags, 2 full loads, and a quarter. Yeah, got a bunch of new cactuses in, so things are looking good here. Still working on progress, but it has, like I said, been very chilly. So we've just been doing little projects that we can. I'm gonna probably take this metal racking thing here and put it kind of in between the properties, Derek's and I, so we can start stacking good metal and materials that we'll need probably to build. And we got to get situated with these baby prickly pears that are in the rough shape, but some of them might create another given life to them, basically another flush of new growth here. We'll see. These swales filled up nicely and everything seems to be doing pretty well, so excellent, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.